Why Pedro will never be as popular as Chantel on IG. Let's start. The family Chantel's Pedro Gimino shares a lot of content on Instagram, but there are reasons why his popularity is far behind Chantel Everett's. Pedro Gimino from the family Chantel has half the amount of followers compared to his ex Chantel Everett, and some clues suggest he'll never be able to reach her level of popularity on Instagram. The 31-year-old reality star debuted on 90 Day Fiance Season 4, where he pursued his American partner Chantel and tied the knot. While the couple had solid compatibility initially, it eventually wore off due to family issues and personality differences. In 2022, the family Chantel couple filed for divorce, ending their long-running relationship. Since the family Chantel's Pedro Gimino and Chantel have split and signed the papers to end their marriage, they have maintained a completely different social media presence. On one side, Chantel has mostly been silent and posted stories about her everyday life, job, traveling, and family get-togethers. On the other side, Pedro has showered his 90-day fiancé followers with content, talking about how much he has grown professionally and personally in the United States. The Dominican Republic native has shown that he has bought his own expensive car and maintains his fitness by continuing his Muay Thai training. While the family Chantel star Pedro has posted way more content than his former partner Chantel, he still has less than 500,000 followers on Instagram. In comparison, Chantel has close to 1 million followers who support her, despite her having a smaller presence on social media. One reason for such a massive difference seems to be due to Pedro's on-screen persona. Pedro is considered a scammer because he showed less regard for fixing his marriage and Chantel's emotions, which is very significant in a relationship. Pedro is usually called out for his posts, proving that more attention doesn't mean social growth. Pedro will have difficulty matching up to Chantel because of the stark contrast in their niches. Chantel uses her Instagram page as an outlet for her fashion looks and family photo shoots. Since Chantel seems to know her audience well, she can entertain them with her posts and convert interested people into followers. In comparison, Pedro's experiences with his job as a real estate agent are less relatable, which will always hinder his growth on Instagram. Pedro's relationships, fitness, and fashionable looks are more interesting. Therefore, it is unlikely that he will be able to grow as much as Chantel without returning to the show or finding another romantic partner. On the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, Pedro was seen as a strategic scammer for marrying Chantel and divorcing her without remorse. However, that isn't the biggest reason Pedro can't achieve popularity on Instagram. The posts he shares are not engaging enough to gain more followers on the platform. Pedro has been accused of sharing cringe-worthy videos and using viral sound bits. His typical TikTok-style posts are not enjoyable, and he should be more sober and real like Chantel is on her profile. The family Chantel star's Instagram Reels do not set a good example, especially if he is trying to create a business profile. Still, Pedro should hope that nothing will hinder his growth on Instagram.